I got to tell you, when this whole thing started and Jason had a conversation with me about his plans that he intended to marry my daughter, I thought to myself, yeah, right.
Tell me that you turned down the man who asks for your hand, 'cause you're waiting for me. And I know you're gonna be away a while, but I've got no plans at all to leave.
But these two have been so happy together and have had so much fun. I am so pleased and excited that these two have finally gotten married.
All my senses come to life while I'm stumbling home as drunk as I have ever been, and I'll never leave again, 'cause you are the only one, and all my friends have gone to find.
Jason and Jodie, you've come here today to make your vows and to share your promises in the presence of God and your friends and family.
You'll never leave again, 'cause you are the only one.
True love gives the life-enriching gifts of kindness and compassion and consideration, as well as the life-repairing gifts of forgiveness and second chances.
And you know, everything changes, but we'll be strangers if we see this through.
Jason, of all the men on this planet, you're the one that Jodie has chosen to spend the rest of her life with. You enrich her and you add so much to her. Jodie, everything Jason is and ever hopes to be, all of his goals and his dreams, he now shares with you. You know why? Because he knows that without you, he is less.
And I'll never leave again, 'cause you are the only one, and all my friends have gone to find another place to let their hearts collide. Just promise me you'll always be a friend.
Marriage is a covenant of hope that requires a husband and wife to give each other freely the gift of yourselves. Never allow the preoccupation and the stresses of daily life to undermine the special place that you hold in each other's heart today.
Listen to sad songs singing about love and where it goes wrong.
I, Jason,
Receive you, Jodie,
receive you, Jodie,
as my wife.
as my wife.
All my senses come to life while I'm stumbling home as drunk as I.
I promise to love you,
Respect you,
respect you,
support you,
support you,
and be faithful to you.
and be faithful to you.
'Cause you are the only one.
I, Jodie,
Receive you, Jason,
receive you, Jason,
as my husband.
as my husband,
To let their hearts collide.
and because I believe
That marrying you
that marrying you
is God's will,
is God's will,
I pledge my life
I pledge my life
to be joined with yours
to be joined with yours
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Well, we've heard you guys make your promises, and we've watched you trade rings. And so I can only think of one other thing we need to do here. I get to introduce you for the very first time as Mr. and Mrs. Jason Brixey. Jason, you may kiss your bride.
When life leaves you high and dry, I'll be at your door tonight if you need help, if you need help. I'll shut down the city lights, I'll light you
I look so forward to the future for these two. They're a perfect match. And I know that they will remain not only lovers, but friends for all their life.
If you need help, if you need help, your hope dangling by a string I'll share in your suffering to make you well, to make you well. Give me reasons to believe that you would do the same for me, and I will do it for you. Baby, I'm not moving on. I'll love you long after you're gone.
I guess it's kind of customary to bestow some words of advice to newlyweds before they're married, and seeing that I am a bachelor, I know little or nothing about the whole thing.
When you fall like a statue, I'm gonna be there to catch you, put you on your feet.
I called upon my parents. They have been married for over 30 years and very happily married. And my mom said to Jodie, a man is like a tiled floor. Lay him right the first time and you can walk all over him.
Baby, I'm not moving on. I'll love you long after you're gone. For you. You will never sleep alone. I'll love you long after you're gone. And long after you're gone, gone, gone. You're my backbone. You're my cornerstone. You're my crutch when my legs stop moving. You're my head start. You're my rugged
My
heart.
father said to Jason, the best way to remember your anniversary is forget it just once.
Like a drum, baby, don't stop beating. Like a drum, my heart never stops beating. For you, baby, I'm not moving on. I'll love you long after you're gone. For you, you will never sleep alone. I'll love you long after you go. You will never sleep alone. I'll love you long after you go. Like a drum, baby, don't stop beating. Like a drum, my heart never stops beating for you. And long after you're gone, 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 I'll love you long after you're gone, gone, gone. You always had your faith. It wasn't hard to find. Oh, I remember when your body was so close to mine. Oh, can you feel my heart? You know it's beating fast.
Jason, I have never seen my best friend happier than she is with you. You have made Jodie into a stronger woman than she has ever been. Today should always be your most wonderful day. Let today be the building block for all of the years to come.
I've opened my eyes and admitted my lies. Give up, giving in, confess my sins. You know where I've been, you seen what I've seen. Well, can you keep me close? Don't keep me at arm's length. Oh, exercise my ghost, and give me strength.
I can think of no way better to remedy this problem than to raise a glass and drink to health, wealth, eternal happiness to my best friends, the newlyweds, Jason and Jodie.
Everything, won't you give me a sign? 'Cause there is nothing of mine now. I've opened my eyes and admitted my lies. Give up, giving up, confess my sins. You know where I've been, you see what I've seen. Oh, can you be my candlelight? 'Cause I've been so blind. When I feel I'm shining bright, I'll be the
And I thank you for loving me. And I promise to love you for the rest of my life. Every day will be as special as today. I love you.